it just beautiful? I'm sure you're jealous, but now I've heard you heading off on holiday to the coast yourself in a little while, so I'm not going to brag and make you jealous, but indeed we have a magnificent setting. And it's on days like this, Eben, when Nelson Mandela Bay can rival the rest of the world where it comes to absolutely perfect swimming beaches. You can see behind me the coastline goes on forever, and the beauty of it is the water's warm and it's very safe, and the people of Nelson Mandela Bay love it, and so do all the tourists who come. But as you mentioned, with me this morning, the Deputy Minister of Tourism. Ma'am, thank you for joining us. Very nice to have you. Tokozile Xasa. Let's talk about tourism in general, South Africa. What are South Africa's best selling points?
This is, as you can see from my background, the long beaches, beautiful ones, safe, but also our attractions beyond the beaches, and our people. You know, this is such a time of the year when everybody takes a little time, but we are encouraging South Africans to really take final look into the beauty that we offer. Our eateries, as you can see, lined up along the beaches, and also our accommodation that is graded, that is world-class standard, boast.
Deputy Minister, coastal tourism is a massive thing, and I suppose it must be quite nice for you to have so many beaches in South Africa with blue flag status when it comes to marketing South Africa as a destination. How important are these blue flag beaches?
We have even prioritized them as part of Operation Pakisa, the Blue Ocean Economy, to even put more emphasis and also develop more and come up with more products, because South Africa is selling itself alongside those blue flag beaches. We pride ourselves, and we are saying to the world, here is a destination where you can get the best of the beaches of the world that you can get, but also we are priding ourselves with service excellence that we put in on top of any services that we offer as Destination South Africa.
As tourism goes, just briefly, there must be challenges for us as a country.
Yes, tourism, South Africans have not yet explored their country. So we would be having much more numbers. But gradually, as we are looking at it, we're moving away because we had a drop in 2013, 2014 in terms of domestic tourism. That we believe it is the backbone for sustainable tourism of any country. Now, South African tourism have re-strategized in terms of domestic tourism. We also have invested in terms of putting in some money for this year to ensure that they put on more products, they look at more market segments to grow domestic tourism. We hoping that South Africans would take charge of the new packages that are meant to boost accessibility by our people on the products that are there. And we are happy that Nelson Mandela Bay is topping our cities to ensure that such packages are accessible to our people, and we are looking at more South Africans really taking advantage of that, and we have more numbers, because in growing such numbers we are able to increase in spend in the trips. Taxis will be used, local transport is getting used, accommodation is getting used, and everybody is happy.
Okay, on that note, we're going to let you enjoy a little bit of the bay because I know you've got a busy weekend ahead. But let's have a chat to Mandlakazi Skefile. She's the CEO of Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism. Now, we've got a very special booklet for tourists that make exploring our city and surrounds really easy and really cheap. Tell us about it.
Absolutely, Leanne. Janine, we've got a wonderful tool in the Bay called a destination pass. It's a Nelson Mandela Bay pass. It is obtainable at any of our visitor information center. When you go there, you will be given information about it. I'm holding a booklet about it.
Let's have a look at it. So it looks like that, eh?
It looks like that. You'll be given information about it, be given this booklet, as well as you'll be able to purchase your pass. What it does, it's an access card that enables you access to these various tourism attractions. So instead of you handling cash everywhere you go, you will be swiping for your access in order for you to enjoy Nelson Mandela Bay.
So there's no excuse.
No excuse, affordable rates, and it enables you to stay even longer because it gives you a wide variety of activities.
Mandlakazi, just talk us through what are numbers like for the season. We look pretty busy, our beaches are full.
Well, I'm not going to talk about specific numbers, but as a coastal destination, we always expect a number of visitors into the city, mostly domestic travel that comes through, many of the visiting friends and relatives. So this year is no different to that. We are expecting large numbers. If you're looking at accommodation, they are fairly booked up. If you're looking for accommodation between the 23rd and the 2nd of January, it's going to be difficult for you to find accommodation. However, our visitor information centers will always be ready to assist you in order to find that bed that you'd be looking for.
Just tell us what has been put in place to make sure that all our visitors and our locals are safe.
Well, our safety officers have put a plan together for the summer season period to ensure that our visitors will be safe. So there will be visibility of law enforcement along the beaches, along the major hotspots throughout the city. So we're wanting to say to our visitors, relax, just enjoy our city and all its lovely attractions, and you will be in safe hands.
As a tourism body, you must be extremely proud and happy that we do have 3 blue flag beaches, which is actually fantastic for when you need to market.
That is absolutely phenomenal for us, because people are always worried about the safety of the water, the condition, and the fact that there will be no glasses on the sand. So with the blue flag beaches and that status, it ensures that there won't be those glasses, there won't be public drinking, and people will feel safe, and the condition of the water itself will be ideal for swimming.
Mandlakazi, thank you so much. Deputy Minister, thank you very much. Well, there you have it. If you haven't booked, it is fully booked in PE, Nelson Mandela Bay, but there is always room for one more. That's the message. And from the Deputy Minister, get out there and start exploring your own country. There's so much to see and do, and particularly if you're heading somewhere, make it Nelson Mandela Bay. From us here, from the beach vibe even, it's back to you in Johannesburg, and hope you enjoyed the view that we gave you today.
Thanks, Janine, for that contribution. That's Janine Lee, as always. Lots of fun, lots of festivities in Port Elizabeth.